Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be recreating this eyeshadow look that I have on today. I had several compliments today and a lot of people were wondering how or who did my makeup. That's my most common question, is who did my makeup, and I always answer, well, I did. Yeah, I did my makeup today. So I'm going to be recreating this look for all of you guys, so you guys know how to do it. And then if you guys want to throw your own spice into it, you can. Of course, the eyeshadow palette that I'm using in this look is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. And if all my close friends know that my favorite color is red, so I couldn't resist when I went into the Morphe store to get that 39S palette, and I saw this sitting on the shelf. Typically it's out of stock every time I go into the Morphe store, and this time around it was not out of stock, and so I decided it was worth it. I had to do it. So this is what the palette looks like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know how it looks like. I mean, it's been all over social media. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how I created this eyeshadow look, just keep on watching. Alright, to start off the look, of course you already know that I'm going to be jamming out in the background there, so don't mind me just listening to some music. So of course I always have to show off the palette, and this is the Blood Sugar palette, again from Jeffree Cosmetics, or Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I got this palette at Morphe. If you guys caught that, I got it at Morphe. I couldn't help myself. It was red packaging and it was calling my name, and I finally saw that it was in stock, and there I was. It was in my hand. To begin for the eyeshadow look, we are priming our lids. Typically I just do concealer, and whenever I want something more intense, or if I want it to be like durable, I guess. I mean, this eyeshadow was really durable. I mean, I was at work for 9 hours, so I mean, it lasted me all day. But I used the Too Faced concealer. They are Born This Way, I think it's called. Yeah, Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Natural Beige. And put that all over my lid. Then I followed up with their old powder that they used to have from Too Faced to set it. And here I am going to start off with the color Ouch. It's a fun. I just read these names and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to say all of these while I am making the voiceover. So yay! But yeah, starting with the color Ouch. And that's going to be my transition color. Of course, I feel like whenever you're doing transition colors, it can always depend, but honestly, like, I know it's going to be covered up with red, but having that transition color just makes a difference. So just start with your base and then go from there. So I am blending out that Ouch color into my crease, and pushing it towards the top of my brow bone, because I, for some reason, tend to like my eyeshadow as close as I can get it to my eyebrow. I don't know, I want to have as many colors as I can possibly on my eyelid. And then from there, I am grabbing the shade Prick, and I am adding that on top of the transition color, and essentially both of these colors mixed together become my transition shade. As you can see, I bring all of that up, all the way up until my brow, and I feel like the color Ouch just cancels out a little bit of the orangey tone that Prick has, and I was aiming for that type of look, I guess. I mean, at the same time, I just wanted to play around with as many colors as I could today. So here I am playing with the colors. Then I am going to grab the color Intravenous, or Intravenous. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's that shade that I'm grabbing and building it up in my crease to give my crease definition. And the reason I aim for this color, well, of course, is a dark color, or dark shade, and it just, again, gives that definition to the eye. And if you look at my eye looks, I mean, they essentially do the same thing, and I always go for the transition shades and then a deeper tone in the crease, and then from there it's my sparkle or my shimmer or whatever it is that I'm grabbing. So from there, after that, I'm grabbing my flathead brush from Wet n Wild and grabbing the shade Donor. I did pack it on without spraying my brush first, just to see how pigmented the product was, and I did end up spraying my brush with the Mario Badescu spray because I just wanted to be a little bit more intense than what it was giving me. So again, that would, that's where the eyeshadow primer or like glitter glue would come in place. Of course, it's not like the glitter, but glitter glue or eyeshadow primer just intensifies the shade or the look of a shimmer or a satin color or something like that. Yeah, so if you are looking to intensify any eyeshadow that has like a sparkle to it, I would definitely spray my brush after you have the product on your brush. Don't spray beforehand, because if you do, then it actually will mess up your eyeshadow in the pan, and then it just isn't good. So be sure to spray your brush after you have the product on the brush. So then from there, I am grabbing my Tartiest liner, liquid liner. Again, like I use this like every single time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out pretty soon and I'm going to be very sad about it. But I am using the liquid end to create my wing. I think I'll probably make an updated wing liner tutorial or something like that, because I haven't really done one in a while, and well, my tips and tricks change as time goes. The easier the better, and then I need to let all of you guys know so then you guys can create these nice long pierced wings on your eyes. But as you can see, I mean, it's a bit of a process. So you start to build it up on the lash line, then you pull it out on the outer corner of your eye. You pull out a line which you then connect to what you have on your lash line, and honestly you just drag that line back to your lash line so it all connects. I don't know if that made any sense, but yes, that is what I do for eyeliner, and that's how I get my wings. But yeah, let's see what's next. I know I am probably going to apply my lashes after that, and the lashes that I will be using is the Ardell 113 style Wispie, I guess. I didn't realize they were wispy, so they are a wispy lash. They are a lot longer than the regular wispy and the demi wispy, and I like those type of lashes when I am doing very intense colors like red or purple or blue or whatever it is that I'm doing. So first we want to make sure that our lashes are nice and curled, so then it just blends with our lashes that we put on. And yeah, this is a process. I know, lashes is just such a process. I first put the glue on there and let it dry just a little bit, and then just to get it the perfect consistency so then it sticks onto the lash line. Sorry guys, it's gonna take like 5 minutes to put on this lash. So as you can see, I normally try to line up my the outer lash line, like the end of it, I try to line it up with my eye, and then I connect the rest on the inner corner. I do measure my lashes before I put them on, but typically the ones that I buy from Target, like the packaging, the ones that come in like 5 packs, from Ardell, they normally just fit me, so I've never really had to cut them. But when I order like lashes, big lashes like from online or something, that I do have to end up cutting the outer part of the lash, which is what you should be doing. You should always be cutting only the outer part of the lash. Don't do the inner, because then it completely just messes up. So next I am grabbing my NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in the shade Bronze, I think it is. It's like a gold bronzy tone, and I really like that with the look. It completely ties it all in. Then whatever product I have left on that blending brush that I was using throughout the look, I just dusted on the bottom of the lash line. That was my quick, like, okay, instead of going back into the shades, quick little tip for me so I could just run out the door today in the morning. And then I'm grabbing my Lancome mascara and putting it on my lower lash line. Then grabbing my Amrezy Anastasia highlighter and putting that at my brow bone and putting it as well in the inner corner. And normally, like I said in my last video, I put the highlighter there and then I blend it out with a little bit of the eyeshadow blending brush that I used priorly, so then it just blends smoothly and it doesn't look like a harsh line of highlight. And then there is my finished result. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. And there you have it. There is the look. If you guys wish to see more of these red vibes, fall tones, even though it's not fall anymore, type of looks, just comment down below on the bottom bar. I will try to go for more of the summery looks and more of like probably not too much makeup looks, because in the summertime is when I also try to lay off a lot of like the foundation piece. But let me know what you guys want to see from me. If you guys want to see favorites, if you guys want to see makeup reviews. I know that I am trying to incorporate that into my channel. Typically I always just do more of the eyeshadow tutorials and anything that is makeup related to teach, because that's what I really did for a big part of my career essentially. So whatever you guys want to see next, please comment down the bottom bar or give me suggestions. Also, if you follow me on social media, you can give me or shoot me a DM so you can recommend something. I really like to receive input and see what you guys want to see, because, well, you guys are the ones who go and watch, right? So, without further ado, that is my look for Blood Sugar, the Blood Sugar palette. I feel like, of course, you can come up with many more looks, but this is the look that I created for today. I will for sure hopefully dip more into this palette in the near future, and I will hopefully maybe do another tutorial on my channel. So thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you get notifications on when I have uploaded. So bye, and thank you.